Hey guys, Dragon300 here. So, I've been playing Fable, as you probably know, since I made that unboxing video, and I've gotten to a point where I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close to the end. And oh yeah, there's spoilers in this video. If you are playing the game, you haven't gotten to the end, because I'm probably going to give away quite a bit of stuff. Don't watch this video until you beat the game, or you're very close. You know, if you think you're really close. So yeah, there's gonna be some spoilers right now. So I've gotten to the point, where well, I've gotten past this part, but um, I'm with Walter, and we're going through. We shipwreck on Aurora, pretty much, the desert island, and we go through the caves and fight all the shadow people and um, the creature thing. I can't remember what its name is. That keeps taunting us and everything, and it then I defeat this sentinel thing and everything, and I carry Walter out, and he's blinded from the darkness, ironically, and he's too weak to go on, and we're supposed to go through this desert, and um, I took the option to take him with me because I didn't want to abandon him. I was just gonna if I have to take 40 minutes to walk across the desert, so be it. If I'm gonna be good, it's because I'm going for good in this game. And at least on my first playthrough, I might want to go evil on my second playthrough. But so I'm carrying with me for a little while until he's just like, no, I can't do it, and he collapses and everything. I'm walking through the desert, and then things get really trippy. Like the creature guy's taking over, and it's hard to explain. Basically, I'm fighting the shadow people some more, and Walter keeps appearing, and it's really weird. You have to play the game to kind of understand it. It's really strange. So then I collapse, and I wake up, and I'm in this city of Aurora, and this lady's reviving me, and all that. Then she tells me to go and look around in the city, and so yeah, so okay, go and look around Aurora and everything, and then basically nothing happened. I go up to her. She tells me that she and Ben, the Ben guy, Ben Swift, I can't remember. And they're like, oh yeah, your brother Logan came around here quite a bit. Um, you know, uh, Before he was king, or I can't remember. Maybe it was like 4 years ago or something in game time. And so they're telling me that, and then she's like, he made a promise or whatever to restore Aurora, but he never did. And she's like, so if you become king, I want you to make this promise that you restore it for us. So I'm like, yeah, okay, because you have no other choice. You just have to make that promise. So I make the promise, and she's like, I get the achievement for getting the Aurorans to follow me, and I'm like, I didn't do anything. They just follow me. Like, what did I do? There was nothing that was done. They're just like, sure, we'll follow you. You made a promise. Yeah, come. We'll join you. Whatever. You didn't do anything. You didn't prove yourself really, other than going through that cave and everything. But I mean, I didn't do anything for them personally. So I was like, okay, fine, follow me, whatever. But it felt kind of lacking. I mean, I want to do something for them. I want to do a quest for them or something, I don't want it to just be easy as hell. So then Walter Walter gets revived. He's all right. And me and him and the Ben guy were like, "Okay, we're going to attack Bowerstone. We have enough people." And well, I went to the Road to Rule first, and you know, went through the gate there, and the woman, I can't remember what her name is. She was from Fable 2, but maybe Fable 1. I didn't play Fable 1, but and she's like, "Oh, you have enough people to go and take down your brother and all that." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, this feels really rushed." So I go through the Road to Rule. I come back, and somehow we have a new ship. I just remembered that. I didn't think about that when I was playing the game. I go to the docks. Somehow we have a new ship. That was the other unexplained thing. We got shot down. We got sunk pretty much by some other ship. I don't know who it was. We get in this cannon fight and we get sunk and we shipwreck on the island. That's how it's all started. But it doesn't say who you got shot by, and it doesn't explain how you got this brand new working ship that was basically the exact same thing as the other one that you had previously. Okay, I just realized that. I'm like, wow, okay, so that doesn't make sense. They're all like, so Walter and everyone's like, okay, let's board this ship. It doesn't give you any other option or anything on what to do. And this is the other thing. Previously, when you went to the sanctuary, and I wish I could explain this for people who haven't played the game, but you just kind of have to play the game, and if you want to research all this, if you haven't played the game, that's great. Be my guest. But if I was try to explain everything in this video, it'd be half an hour long. So when you went to the sanctuary previously, when you're going through the cave, you couldn't even when you were out of the cave. You couldn't go anywhere because your sanctuary was all shadowy. It had all that black stuff dripping everywhere, and Jasper was nowhere to be found, and you couldn't use the map or anything. So then when you're here, you couldn't fast travel either. You can't go anywhere pretty much. The game gives you no option whatsoever. It doesn't warn you. Okay, when you're going to Aurora, it's pretty much you're going straight on. You can't do anything else until you beat the game, pretty much. You can't go and do any other side quests. Once you go out to Aurora and you do that, you get in the ship and everything. Sorry to say, it doesn't warn you or anything. So they're like, okay, yeah, let's get on the ship. Back to where I was talking about before. They're like, all right, get back in the ship. We're gonna go to Bowerstone. We're gonna overthrow the king. It's the revolution now, and what was in my mind at that point, I was like, okay, it's probably going to be like, we go to Bowerstone and meet us at said location when you're ready to start the revolution. Go do whatever you want in the time being. Come back when you're ready, because we're ready, but we're not going to force you into this. You're our leader. You know what I mean? That's what I thought it was going to be like. No. When you get on that ship, you are instantly transported. Somehow, that's the other thing. Okay, I just realized this too. All your people are somehow on that ship. Where the hell did they come from? You're all the way down in this Aurora place on the end of the earth. How the hell did they get down there? Okay, how did they get on that ship and meet you? You have the guy from the Dweller camp. You have the Auroran lady. Okay, obviously she can be there. You have basically all the people you've collected so far on that ship. Where did they come from? How did they get down there? So so they're like, okay, I'm gonna attack this point. Okay, we're gonna go over here. And at that point, I was like, shit, maybe we really are gonna go with this right now. I don't want to. I kept maybe hoping that we were gonna go somewhere, that they were gonna go somewhere, and I could meet them later. That's not the case. You're thrown instantly into this battleground, and shit hit the fan. You're in it now. You can't leave, and it's just like, wow, give me some warning. This is what my main point was going to be, because I haven't beaten the game yet. I probably should have, and if what all I've said so far really kind of contradicts itself after I beat the game and I'm like, no, it's good, it was that way, then I'll make another video. I just really wanted to make this video right now because it kind of pissed me off, to be honest. This is my main point. I was mad because it felt so rushed. It felt that Lionhead Studios, basically what happened, this is what I think, because it felt so rushed. I think they were overly ambitious on this game. I think they came up with this whole Aurora place and this whole idea with this creature and all that, and go get these people to follow you. I think they were a little over ambitious. They had to meet a time date. They had a due date when this stuff needed to be finished. And I think they were probably like, crap, we're not gonna have enough time to finish this. We can't take it out of the game at this point. We need to incorporate it somehow. It pissed me off because it was like, what was the point? What is Aurora? What is this place? Why did they it's so unnecessary. They could have left that whole thing out at this point. After I beat the game, and maybe something changes, I'll make another video. At this point, though, it feels really unnecessary, and I think they could have left it out of the game. Okay? It just feels like... It feels very unnecessary. And it also feels very rushed. That they throw you into this final battle that basically... There's this Aurora place, that's all well and good. Okay, sure, we'll follow you. That was the other thing, they followed me too quickly. I mean, it just pissed me off a little bit how it felt extremely rushed. And I just think maybe they were too ambitious with this thing, but I don't know. I'm probably going to go beat the game right now, and if stuff changes, then I'll make another video. I mean, the other video probably won't come for a little while because I'm going to play around a little more and see what happens. It just pissed me off, though, how there was so little warning. That when you went on that ship or when you went to Aurora, that was basically it, and you couldn't go back. I mean, that kind of made me mad. Leave your comments on what you think if you've played the game, and if you haven't, then just leave your comment if you enjoyed the video. And I'll be making another one probably later if my thoughts have changed at all or if they haven't. And thank you if you watched this whole video. I know it's pretty long. Okay, I'll see you guys on YouTube.